Ever since TETRA's been here, we've tried to keep it up to date and develop it and so on and so forth. We run the IOP process, and that's a feedback loop, so all the new features and functionality that is developed with the terminals is always fed back into the standard. We've had major significant updates of TETRA like TEDS, which is now being delivered, and we're all already, and have been for the last couple of years, working with ETSI to look at the next evolution of TETRA, and that's either TETRA plus broadband or broadband TETRA, one of those things, but ETSI are currently working on that. Well, I've been looking at some figures, firstly from IMS Research, who told me that in 2010 was the biggest number of TETRA terminals ever shipped. And that's a growth of about 5%, which in a world of economic turndown is fantastic. We also receive market statistics from our members, and when I look at those, I see that for new TETRA networks being deployed around the world, there's even bigger growth than that, 6 to 8% in 2010, and that's really, really good. We're now in 121 countries of the world. Lots of different sectors. Public safety, of course, is always the biggest sector, but transport closely behind, oil and gas, utilities, industrial, commerce. So yeah, it's all very positive news at the moment. I'm really, really delighted with TWC this year. I came to this venue a year ago and it was an empty shell, and I just love the way it's been transformed by IIR. Even like the Bedouin tents where the stream rooms are. And looking around you, look at all the visitors. I think the numbers must be the biggest ever show yet, and I am absolutely delighted. We are all around the world. We're not a European-based technology. We're trying to be a global-based technology. Probably Asia-Pacific is the fastest growing region of the world, but that's an enormous region, and the last two TETRA World Congresses outside of Europe have been in Hong Kong and Singapore. So we wanted to keep with the idea of taking it outside of Europe again this year, but didn't want to go back to Asia Pacific in 2012. So we've considered a lot of venues, and we've ended up with Dubai. Middle East is still a vibrant market, has been for many years, with oil and gas, with transport, with public sector, and so it seems like to us like an ideal location for TETRA World Congress 2012.